Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to another video. Bia here with, you guessed it from the title, and Ferris wheel press unboxing. I'm back at a little corner here today just because it's very dim, and so I decided to place the table on my bedroom window, which is right in front of me. Grim and just dreadful day, that's why hence the candle, which we're going to put here. And I'm also have a little drink here, so grab your snacks. Delicious, because we have some fun things. So this pretty much just arrived at my house. I was taking photos for the shop update, which I think by the time this video goes up has happened a while ago, so check out my shop. A little promo here in the beginning. And so I'm really excited to share with you what's in this box. Get this little guy open. Okay. The usual very iconic paper. I actually keep all these papers and I use them to wrap my originals, which is very good. Oh, before anything else, before I forget, I always forget this part. Ferris Wheel Press did not pay me to do this video, didn't pay me to say anything. Even though I am part of their sponsored program artists, this just means that I get goodies from time to time to share with you guys, and that I also have a code, which is BIAIBISCUART5, that you can use to get 5% off your creative journey. And you also help me out a little bit in the end. We can do this. This box has a little bit of a few things. Getting out of the way, just the things that I kind of asked them. My grape ice pop jar actually broke, and asked them if they could kindly send me another one because I love this color. And so they sent me the 38mm grape ice pop, which is honestly one of my favorite colors of theirs. Like, it's for the first collection, but I love it so much. I just love it. So I'm really happy to be able to have a way to use grape ice pop. And then I also am almost running out of the Edward's Garden charger. And so they kindly sent me the charger set again. And yeah, it has another Edward Gardens, which I was almost running out. So happy to see that. And I can show you their charger sets. It's adorable. Last time I got a charger set, the packaging was different, so I'm quite curious to see how the packaging is now. A bit more difficult to open. Okay. Whew. Alright, it's out. Okay. Comes in a little box here. So this is Dusky Bloom, Sweet Saint Marmalade, and then Edward Garden. Woo, boy, which is one of my favorite teal colors that they have. So also glad to have a recharge of that because I use that colors a ton, so glad to have that. Now we can actually start unboxing what is new. Ferris Wheel Press came out with a new pen, which is this guy. This is the Carousel fountain pen. Let me show you. So they add another pen. I also have it. I can show it to you guys in a second. But this is their new Carousel fountain pen, and this is in the color Forget Me Not blue. If I can show you the graphics, yeah, it just says fountain pen with custom ground nib, and has a refillable converter, which of course, if you want to use the pen, the ink that you want. So this basically is, I would say, like, this is a more, I would call it like this, a more casual pen. Like, their other pen was very fancy, and this one, I believe it's just more casual. So this is it. This is the pen. Right from the start, it's very lightweight. It's super lightweight, and I think it's plastic. And it just has here, yeah, here. So the Carousel Ferris Wheel Press. You again want to show, yeah, in silver. Do you twist it? Or do you pull it? I think you twist it. Whoop, no. Man down. Okay, yeah, so I actually twisted it off. Okay, I just needed to pop it open like a normal pen. because their other pen was a twisty, so that's why, my bad. Very lightweight pen. This fits. So I'm going to get the other one. Okay, I'm back. So this is their other fountain pen, which is, I believe it was called a brush fountain pen. It's much, much heavier, and this is covered in a lacquer, so you can't really put the cap in here, like pop the cap in the back of the pen, otherwise you might damage the lacquer. I think it will be much nicer to have on the go. It's much lightweight, and you can do this, which is really cool, and it doesn't roll over that much because it has these little edges. I really like it. I have mine in a what nib is mine? It's a medium. I think this is a fine or not. Actually, I have no idea. They seem quite similar. Oh, I just noticed a really cute detail. Let me show you. The pen actually has a little horse there. I don't know if you can see that. It has a little horsey there, which is an adorable detail. Much, much appreciation for that detail. Like, in comparison to this one, it says Ferris wheel press, which is also stunning, and this part is also stunning. This one is a much more day-to-day, which I honestly really appreciate because I like having fountain pens with me, and I honestly, this one never left my house because it's just so precious to me. It's actually great to have now a more casual pen, would call that. Oh, and also the box has a really nice feeling. Now we are going to go for the ink. So this, ladies and germs, is an ink called Stroke of Midnight. The box is absolutely stunning, as always. And my guys, this is a sparkling ink. So I'm just dying to see what it looks like. I'm just so excited. Oh my god. Okay, that is not fair. You can see the deposit here. Let me shake the heck out of it. Okay, you can't see the sparkles once it's shook. This usually happens when the ink is too dark. But okay, let's do this. We're going to leave it to sit here, like that, for a few seconds. And then when we come back, we can see all the sparkles deposit in the bottom. And it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be really pretty. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Okay, a few seconds have passed. Let's kind of see what we have. Let me zoom you in already. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Yep, everything is here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna flip it. This ink does not play. Really excited to try it. I think I'm going to fill this out already with this ink. Yeah, let's start by filling this up. I'm gonna shake it. So if you never used one of these like, what do you call these? Things like not charging, like pistons. So what you do, you twist it until the end, like that. And then when you fill it up, you just go back. And this will fill with ink. So to demonstrate, here we have the bottle. I need to give it a little shake because I really want the ink to be full of sparkles. So let me shake it again. I have the piston like that, and then dip it in. And we rotate it again. Can barely see anything that I'm doing, but it's fine. Okay, it helps to have a little towel paper thing nearby so it doesn't get all over the place. And we go. I think I got a few sparkles. Let's see. So these types of pens, you just pop it open, unscrew the top, and then you just pop it in there and it will feed the ink. If you want, you can just, to give it a little start, you can start to drop the piston a little bit, and it's already flowing. Great. That's one charged pen. Here we go. We have the pen charged. So we're gonna do now, we're gonna get my little sketchbook here. I just used this yesterday to paint. Let's go with the ink first. have here a paintbrush, some water again, shake it up. So we have all of it. And let's go. Ooh. Right a bit, very pretty. I don't know if it's that kind of paint, that ink that you can only tell the sparkle when it's dry. I can kind of see it there. I think the ink itself, it's so dark. It doesn't really let you see the sparkle while it's wet. So I guess we'll see how it looks when it dries. I can definitely see it there. So let me do a really watered down version, because maybe that will help, especially to see how it separates. I do love seeing that bit. Okay, and let me just add a little drop here or there, so you can then see the effect. It flows beautifully. It's very pretty, and I love the color of it. It's like they said, it's a midnight blue. It's gorgeous. I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. I just really want to see how the sparkle is in action. So that's the ink in swatch form, and here how it writes. I also want to check it out, the nib. So it's a nice and sturdy nib. It's not very flexible. Their nibs are not a flex nib, but for me that's great. I don't really use flex nib anyway. So midnight blue. My handwriting is awful. Do not mind that. Oh, you can tell the sparkles in the ink, like when you write. I can see it. It's very nice. Okay, I'm excited to see how this looks dry. I'm going to let this dry for a second. I do want to fill out a little bit with the pen, see how it does. First thoughts on a pen, very comfortable to use. And it's nice to feel like I'm not gonna break it or just destroy it. It's nice to feel safe, and I really like how it looks and it feels, and I love this color. I'm going to let this dry, see how it looks. I'll check back with you in a few minutes or whatever time passes. Hey guys, voiceover Bia here. This is going to be very sweet and short because I have talked more than enough on this video. I wanted to kind of test out the pen. This was actually the first time I used it in like a proper drawing. This is kind of just a very random doodle page of moths. I was just having fun with it. I'm still kind of quite not knowing what to draw, so just a doodle page seemed like perfect. I absolutely love the pen. It's so comfortable. I really like it. Like I said, I love that it feels more casual than the other fountain pen that I have by Ferris Press, and this ink is absolutely stunning. It doesn't quite show in this page, I think mostly because of the paper, but you saw in that last clip I showed you that this ink is just here to make a statement. And so with that, thank you so much for watching and for being here. Again, if you want to get something from Ferris Press and you want to help me in my creative journey, you can always use the code BBishkoArt5, and I'd very much appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the ink. I'm sorry about the past few weeks. My schedule has been a bit off, but a lot was happening, and honestly my head is still very messy, but I'm trying my best to get back to it, and hopefully this is it. So again, thanks as always, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!